What do you see when you look at a person's hands? Some hands are smooth and soft. Others are rough, scarred, and covered with calluses. Many people admire hands that have never known hardship. But few appreciate the hands that have spent a lifetime working honestly to care for a family. The marks left by hard work are not signs of weakness. They are signs of sacrifice, responsibility, and love. In today's story, a young man feels ashamed of his father's rough hands. But after meeting a wise monk, he learns that those worn hands are more honorable than he ever imagined. Listen carefully, because after hearing this story, you may never look at hardworking hands the same way again. A young man named Vann was studying in the city. He dreamed of becoming successful and living a comfortable life. His father was an old farmer who worked in the fields every day from sunrise until sunset to pay for Vann's education. Years of hard labor had left his father's hands rough, cracked, and covered with scars. One day, Vann invited several wealthy classmates to visit his home during a holiday. When they saw his father's worn hands and old clothes, some quietly laughed and whispered to each other. Feeling embarrassed, Vann avoided introducing his father and wished he had come from a richer family. His father noticed the sadness in Vann's eyes but said nothing. The next morning, Vann walked to the nearby temple, where a wise monk was sweeping fallen leaves. Seeing Vann's troubled expression, the monk gently asked what was weighing on his heart. Vann admitted, "Master, my father's hands are rough and ugly. When my friends saw them, I felt ashamed." The monk smiled kindly and placed his own hand beside Vann's. "My hands are smooth because I sweep leaves. Your father's hands are rough because he carries the weight of his family." The monk then asked, "Tell me, whose hands paid for your books, your clothes, and your education?" Tears slowly filled Vann's eyes as he whispered, "My father's." The monk continued, "Every scar on his hands is a story of sacrifice. Every callus is proof that he chose your future over his comfort. Those hands may not be beautiful to the world, but they are beautiful because of what they have given." Vann finally understood that he had judged his father by appearance instead of love. The hands he had been ashamed of were the very hands that had built his future. That evening, Vann gently held his father's hands and whispered, "Thank you." At that moment, he understood that those rough hands were the reason he could chase his dreams.